Thanks for watching. I am Prerna Agarwal, Technical Product Owner for The Guardian. Today we'll be giving you Guardian updates of Sprint 20, which lasted from August 22nd to September 2nd. Just a quick overview of the agenda. We are going to give you an update on the roadmap. We are also going to be reviewing the issues that we tackled in Sprint 20 that lasted from August 22nd to September 2nd. Then we are going to flip over and give you a demo of the issues that we tackled in Sprint 20. We are also going to be talking about the issues that we'll be tackling in Sprint 21. We are also going to be talking about upcoming releases. And then we are also going to be giving you some of the ways that you can submit either bugs or policy requests through various different channels. So just a quick overview of the Guardian roadmap. Again, this is open source, so anyone can see that. All you need to do is install the ZenHub extension in Chrome. And when you travel to the Guardian GitHub repo, you will be able to see a tab to quickly open that up and see what's going on there. As you can see, we are still continuing our work on multi-user roles. We are working on the real-world MRV accounting. Now we are also working on the API automation test suite, and so on and so forth. So just a quick overview of what we covered in Sprint 20. So in Sprint 20, we committed to 75 story points and we delivered 70 story points. So these story points includes 966, topics, messages, naming, and memo content, 1064, queuing system for interacting with IPFS and Hedera, 1150, create user groups performing same roles, 1184, all schemas are not getting published, and 1241, 1190, and so on. The first ticket, what we'll be looking at is create user groups performing same roles, 1150. In the enterprise setting, multiple individuals can be performing the same role interchangeably at the same time or staggered on the timeline. Currently, Guardian policy flow requires an individual assigned configured to the task to perform it. In the business setting, it would mean delays if these individuals are absent. So in order to overcome this, we have created a user group functionality. So here I have imported a demo policy. Let's look at the demo policy. Here I have created a demo policy, which I have created the role. In this, I have created a single role, which is installer. And we have also added a group tab. Here you can create as many groups as you can. So for now, I have just created one installer group. So the basic functionality of this policy is, let me first log in as an installer. Now, when I log in as an installer, I get an option of creating a new group. As you can see in our policy that I had a role only installer. Now I have also created an installer group as I have shown in the policy configurator. I can add a group label to it. Let me just say demo group. And then when I click on OK, I can actually submit the new installer details. Let me just enter the details. Once I enter the details for the installer, I am waiting for the approval. Now I actually log in back as a standard registry. I go back to the policy. Now I get a request for the installer to be approved or rejected. Let me approve the request from the installer. As I approve the installer, I again log in back as an installer. I again go to the policy. Now, as you can see, I have the group created demo group with the role installer. So I can run my IREC policy, or I can also create a new user or a new group with the installer. Now, in addition to the sensors MRV, I have a group tab also been added. Here, right, as this user is a creator of the group, I can also invite to another users. So basically, this user is an owner of this particular group. Now, when I click on get invite, I can invite other roles if they have in our policy, but as I have only a role, as an installer in our policy, I just click on generate invite. Now I can invite in two ways. Either I send the invitation link, or I just send the invitation code to the installer or to the another user to whom you want to invite. So let me click on copy link here, and I would actually paste here, open on another tab, and I'm opening it in over here. I will log out. I will log in as an installer too. Copy here. Now, as you can see, when I copied the link and when I logged in as an installer too, which is another user, and when I copy pasted the invitation link, I get an accept invitation. I click on OK. When I go to groups, I see that this particular installer too is a user, which is a type member to the installers group with the label demo group. So basically, this installer 1 is the owner and installer 2 is the member of this demo group, installers group. So that's a quick demo on user group. Now looking at the second ticket, we'll be looking at topics, messages, naming, and memo field 966. Currently, topics, memo fields, messages, and various other naming properties are not standardized, which can create confusion. So we have standardized the topics naming convention by adding a memo field in some of the blogs where you can go and edit it. We have also added some more information in our block. When you go to send to Guardian block, we have added two more properties, which is the memo field, where you can edit the memo field and you can assign a standardized value to the topics naming memo field. Now looking at the third ticket, which is need to remove all the keys from everywhere, which is 1207. Currently, we have some of the keys such as NFT API key publicly available in GitHub repo and docs, which results in a violation of privacy and confidentiality. So in order to overcome this, we have removed all the privacy keys and confidentiality keys from our docs. Like if you go to our getting started prerequisites or installation guide, we have removed the operator key, operator ID. We have also removed the IPFS storage API key from our docs and also in our README. So make sure that you generate it using the docs. We have also added the how to create operator ID, operator key, a demo, and also we have added a demo for how to generate the storage API key. So the last ticket what we'll be looking at is naming bugs and schema, which is 1241. We have a key field in the schema creation in which we are able to add key name with spaces and also can use predefined system names, which we actually throw an error, but these errors are not yet displayed in UI. So in order to overcome this, we have added a proper error convention when there are spaces in the schema key names or when you use a predefined key names for the schema. So that was a quick demo on Sprint 20. Now looking ahead, we have Sprint 21 coming up. So just highlighting some of the issues that we are going to be uncovering here. The sprint is going to be lasting from September 5th to September 16th. At the moment, we have committed to 80 story points. So just to talk about some of them, we'll be looking ahead on the HashiCorp implementation, which is 954. We are also working on 1251 multi-sig block creation. We are working on 1246 additional message to link policy and tokens. 1239 document source block performance. We are also working on 11117, which is defaulting issues, request, and drop down, and so on and so forth. Talking about the upcoming releases, our last release was on Tuesday, August 31st, 2022, and our next release will be on Tuesday, September 30th, 2022. So there are multiple ways to reach out to us. You can reach out to us on GitHub. You can submit policy requests, enhancements, or if you find some bugs, please go ahead and mention those bugs with us so that we can get our team on that. Also, if you haven't joined our Discord, come and join our conversation. It's at hedera.com/discord. And when you get there, search for sustainability channel or feel free to reach out to us directly if you have some policy request by emailing us at info@envisionblockchain.com or through our website, which is www.envisionblockchain.com. Thank you. Have a good day.